Hello beautiful Virgos, and welcome back to my channel. I feel as though I haven't seen you guys for a while. I haven't been too active on here, but I'm going to start, posting more frequently. Happy Virgo season. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to do something a little special for you guys since it is your season now. So if you are a Virgo sun, I wish you a happy birthday, happy early birthday. This video is for all the Virgos out there who are Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, or have Venus in Virgo. Alright, so we're going to have a look at the energy surrounding you this Virgo season. I wanted to do something a little special, so I did pull my my Moonology deck for you guys. We're going to start off the video with some moon messages. Alright, so I hope you are doing well. I'm filming this actually on Michael Jackson's birthday, so our favorite Virgo of all time besides Beyonce. And let's go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so first card is the blue moon card. It says believe in the impossible, and then you got the new moon inside the Sagittarius card, which says luck is on your side. All right, so it's seeming as though this is going to be a very eye-opening time where you are basically, the sky is the limit. So whatever it is that you are thinking about, you're encouraged to approach this dream or approach this this challenge with an open mind. Like your card says, anything is possible. So believing in the impossible, whatever you are striving for, you can strive even greater than this, because the world seems to be opening up a lot of opportunities for you, and I just see you being surrounded by a lot of blessings. So I love that for you. Let's get on to your tarot messages. Let's see what we got here. So energy surrounding Virgo sun moon rising Venus this Virgo season. Energy surrounding Virgo sun moon rising Venus Virgo season. Energy surrounding Virgo sun moon rising Venus. Energy surrounding Virgo sun moon rising Venus this Virgo season. Energy surrounding Virgo sun moon rising Venus this Virgo season. We're getting there. It always takes me kind of like a bit of a while to kind of tap into your energy. Alright, first card is the Knight of Wands. Alright, for some you could have been planning on traveling or just moving around a little bit, and that may not be possible for you to be doing. I've seen mention of possible like cancellations of plans or cancellation of like any type of trip. Alright, let's see more for Virgo. Virgo sun moon rising Venus. Maybe a lot of you were hoping that things would clear up, and things are clearing up and you would be able to make plans, but I'm seeing that traveling may still be, of course, restricted. More for Virgo. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse, but then we got the Empress card, which is your energy here, Virgo. So I do see things still being able to run smoothly overall. We also have the Chariot card in reverse, followed by the Knight of Cups. I'm picking up on someone wanting to move out, and you may be trying to find someone that will either be like a roommate of yours, or someone can give you some type of maybe like advancement. But I just see it as though you may need somebody's help when it comes to a house or car matter. So maybe your car will break down, for instance. Maybe you'll need a loan or any type of like financial support or assistance, and I see you being able to get that assistance. Some of you may also be looking to work closer to home, and I do see that being an opportunity for you. Or if you get a job opportunity that does require transportation, I do see you being able to have like some type of like driver situation. It's like maybe someone nearby also works at that job, and that person can kind of carpool and bring you there. But I'm just seeing someone offering you help and assistance that will continue to better you. I also feel a sense of peace and a sense of spiritual belonging this September. I feel as though you are feeling overall at ease, which makes sense because we have planets in your sign at this time. We got the sun in Virgo, things of the sort. So I do see you feeling more comfortable and more at ease. I also see you diving into your faith, so your spiritual journey or even your religion. I'm seeing you also studying, so opening books. It could be like the Bible, but I see you studying something, and I'm seeing you studying philosophies and things of the sort. So it's a very enriching time for you, both mentally and also financially. I do see, opportunities in terms of finances. Now, if you are currently looking for work, I don't see this happening all that quickly, but I do see that, towards the middle of September, things should start easing up for you again. But definitely by the time Scorpio season comes along, I do see you being more settled. I think that right now you are starting, the phase of becoming settled. I think you're starting to get your finances, back on track, and you're starting to get also your own inner momentum back on track. You might have kind of been lost, losing some type of, motivation at some point. I see that you could have kind of been hard on yourself for being lazy or for needing to rest. Maybe some of you didn't even have the choice but to rest because you were indeed burnt out. So I'm seeing that for you. Let's get more for Virgo. I'm also picking up on you need to make your home life more comfortable for yourself. Maybe you haven't been looking after your health, for instance. I'm seeing that you do need to make some minor adjustments here and there in order to live more comfortably, okay? You may also not be having, I feel so some of you may have what it takes to cover all the bills and all the finances, but you may not be feeling as though you are well taken care of. You may not be feeling confident in your current situation, especially when it comes to finances. So if that is the case, do not worry. I do see an opportunity for either a promotion or a job offer down the line. I don't see it happening so quickly, but I would give it, 2 weeks, I would say. But yeah, I'm seeing that it would be beneficial for you to make a few tweaks, around your room to make it more homely, things that smell nice as well. That could be great. More for Virgo this Virgo season. More for Virgo this Virgo season. I'm seeing people, being really open and being receptive to what you have to say. I think this would be a great time for you to actually ask for help, Virgo. That's definitely something that we Virgos struggle with. But I definitely see that this is a time of assistance. If anyone's trying to give you any type of knowledge or insight, I encourage you to welcome it. I encourage you to, be open-minded and to also just take what resonates and ignore the rest. If things don't fully resonate, you don't need to force it necessarily. But that doesn't mean that everything that person had to tell you was trash and you have to just ignore it. So I do see it, so you could be learning a lot from people, and people could be really eager to help you, or at least open to help you this Virgo season. They may be actually offering the help to you. You don't even have to really beg for it necessarily. Alright, let's get more for Virgo. Okay, so we got the Emperor card in reverse, we got the World card, and the Wheel of Fortune. I do see that you will have to be making sacrifices this Virgo season in order to get back on track in terms of actively working towards your dreams. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities, a lot of doors opening up for you. I mean, you got the two luckiest cards in the deck, basically, with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. So I am feeling as though you are feeling motivated and enthusiastic about these new projects, this new beginning. Like I said, there's this new energy coming in, Virgo, and it's really encouraging you to put your best foot forward and to also actively work on manifesting the life it is you wish to live and experience. But I do see here with the Emperor card is that it will be important for you to either learn to compromise more or to know when to be completely independent. All right, now I was mentioning there was a huge emphasis earlier on getting help from others, on getting support, and I do feel as though maybe there are times where you could be a little bit too stubborn and too eager to do everything on your own, that you miss out on great opportunities to improve your situation simply by having a second opinion or just having other people involved. So I think it's going to be really important for you this Virgo season to know when enough is enough, know when it's time for you to ask for help, and know when it's time for you to step into your own gears. Alright, we're going to pull some cards for your love life, and then we're going to need to ask your angels of love for advice. Oh, interesting. We got the Death card followed by the Temperance card. Interesting. Then we've got your card, your Virgo card here, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords, and then the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. I do feel as though a lot of you have experienced some type of ending to a relationship, especially those of you who, I mean, there's a relationship here where there's a lot of history. I think there could have even been marriage, there could have been children involved as well, and there's now a separation from this relationship. I feel so for some of you, this could be within your own family. So if it's not you and your actual relationship, it could be the relationship of your parents, for instance. But I feel as though there was a significant relationship that you always looked up to, and they are no longer together. All right, so that's what I'm tapping into. I do feel as though this is for the best, because I feel as though now things are more balanced. I feel as though if you've been having let's see, like marital issues and things of the sort, it would be beneficial for you to, like I said, get support and get some type of counseling. They do mention, you know, having someone being the mediator between two conflicts. All right, so I'm picking up on that. I'm seeing that now this could be you or the person you're dealing with. Someone is feeling as though they are not ready to take the next step. Someone may be feeling as though they are attracting the wrong kind of partner. You may be attracting a partner who isn't as stable as they present themselves to be. So what I mean by that is maybe they aren't financially stable, or maybe they are not goal orientated, or maybe they are simply just not in a chapter in their lives where they are ready to commit to you and be faithful. I feel so there is someone who may have some childish tendencies, or just someone that doesn't want to do something they just don't want to do. All right, they're not the type to just, you know, go along with something that doesn't fulfill them. But I am feeling as though maybe you were having a lot of trouble, you know, manifesting the type of love that you really were seeking. You were seeking something meaningful, and I'm seeing that for some, you may have been chasing the wrong things when it comes to love. It might have been, you know, based on superficial matters. I'm seeing, you know, mention of materialism here, and just like unfulfillment. So I'm feeling that a lot of things that should be coming to an end when it comes to your love life, it will be ending. Now, those of you who are single, I feel so this could be more so a transition that you are feeling internally. I feel as though you may be opening your eyes to, you know, different dynamics that you could be working on manifesting, because I really feel as though there's this childlike energy here, that it could be your energy or the energy you've been attracting, but there's a childlike energy here that is kind of so scared of opening up that they will either self-sabotage, or they will I don't know, put themselves in a position where they have to settle, or put themselves in a position where they simply cannot obtain what it is they want. And I feel so, like I said, there's mention here of material things and just being with someone for the wrong reasons. So I really encourage you to reflect on your relationship, think about any type of dynamic, and I feel so the instability, if there are any this Virgo season, it does pertain to, you know, the two dynamics. It does pertain to what each of you bring to the table and what the other person values when it comes to love. I really hope that this makes sense. All right, let's pull some angel love card for you. Energy surrounding Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus this Virgo season. Energy surrounding Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus this Virgo season. Ooh, one card flew all over there. Look at this. I'm telling you that religion or your faith, your spirituality, all of that, these are all going to be key components for your life, for your day-to-day life, and also your love life this Virgo season. All right, so this card here acknowledges that your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now again, this card also talks about, you know, because we're mentioning here, like, you know, superficial ties. This card here actually talks about finding a way to manage any type of conflict when it comes to having different belief systems. You know, you may be with someone who is more religious than you are, or vice versa, things of the sort. Maybe you have two different religions to juggle, or two different spiritualities. I just feel as though you are diving more and more into your faith and more into, you know, your spiritual path, and that could be something that is going to affect your love life, either for the better or for the worse. And it's I mean, not for the worse, but what I meant by for the worse is either it will bring you two closer or bring you two further apart. Now this angel love card is supporting your decisions, and is also reminding you that you don't need to settle when it comes to, you know, your belief system. All right, so it's not something that you must necessarily overlook when it comes to a relationship, and you should never feel as though you need to completely change yourself in order to be with someone. All right, I hope that makes sense, Virgo. I feel as though you get it. All right, let's move on. That card really like flew all the way. I was like, ooh. More love messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. More love messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. More angel love messages. Alright, we got the children card. In your last video, if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It's the Virgo August reading. You did get the children card. I had so much emphasis on, you know, pregnancy, fertility, children, all of that. So yes, I do see, you know, pregnancy being in the works. Again, I do see mention of children having to deal with someone that may have children from a past relationship, or you know, just starting to think about building your family and things of the sort. But the card reads your love life is being affected by children. Now, just how I was saying about the religious factors, right? Your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way, and so any type of challenges that you are facing, know that the angels are making sure it is in the children's best interest and also in your best interest, especially, you know, when it comes to faith and religion. All right, I'm guided to pull some more angel cards because this is your birthday, Virgo. So let's get more cards. All right, more angel love cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Angel love cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon. Unrequited love. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Anything that needs to die will die, but it will also turn into something much more sustainable and much more peaceful and much more just much more fun. All right, so I'm feeling as though a lot of you could be also experiencing a lack of passion when it comes to your love life. I'm sorry, I'm fixing all my cards here so they don't fly away. But a lot of you may be experiencing a lack of passion when it comes to your love life. Now, if the relationship was based off of superficial matters, you know, physical attraction, how much money they make, or, you know, their status and how that could affect your status, all these things. If the union was built off of superficial matters, I do see that, yes, you know, this card would apply. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. However, those of you who actually have something true, something honest, that is built on, you know, mutual love and understanding and respect, and, you know, things of the sort that helps any relationship flourish, I do see things, you know, transforming for the best. Now, they are going to change, but they are going to change into a more secure state. So I'm seeing that at the end of the day, some of you will have to leave certain dynamics, and other of you will end up embracing, you know, the beneficial dynamics. But I'm seeing a whole rearrangement when it comes to your love life, and I feel so the universe is just getting a bit more serious about steering you in the right direction. So you may be feeling, you know, outside energies kind of pressuring you towards a certain direction, probably pushing you towards shedding off, you know, that dead skin that is trying to hold you back. But I'm seeing that all these changes, although they may be dramatic, they will be beneficial for you in the end. And like I said, with the unrequited love card here, I do see that there are definitely dynamics for those of you watching. For some of you, there are definitely dynamics who can no longer sustain themselves, and that's something that will be revealed to you as we progress in Virgo season. And then for others, you got the give your relationship a chance card. Now, with these messages, I'm not telling you that you have to cut ties with this person right away. I did mention that some of you could benefit from, you know, having a counselor involved, you know, some type of like marital therapy, like couples counseling, things of the sort. So I definitely see that some of you will have to keep an open mind. And like I said, remember the very first Moonology card, we're speaking about, you know, believing in the impossible, because things can make a drastic change here. And with the Death card, it is definitely speaking of a grand transformation. All right, so something that you thought was actually dead may come back to life, and something that you thought was strong may end up, you know, going through its next phase of life, and sometimes that phase requires a lot of adjustments on both parties. But it's saying here to give your relationship a chance, so not be so easily fooled into giving up and not being so stuck on one mindset that you end up just seeing the whole world through one specific point of view. The death card, though, what's good about this energy is that the death card is rather intense, and so it's not a type of transformation that you will be able to fight. You may be able to delay it in some way, but at the end of the day, you will be going through this transformation. Nothing in life is promised other than death, right? So that's kind of like the vibe that we're going with. This transformation is going to be so important that you won't be able to miss it. Okay, so that's kind of like, it's good. Also, it lets you know that you can for sure know that you will be on track. Let's pull one more angel card. I'm currently looking at a purple card, and I think that's so unique. I haven't seen a purple card in so long, and when I was little, I just loved purple so much. I always told myself I would get a purple card. This is kind of funny because it's kind of talking about, like imagine the impossible. It's a little thing, but I just have not seen a purple car in decades. I don't remember the last time I've seen that. Alright. That's really cute. And it's like an old man driving it. Alright, cute. Let's pull one. Ooh. Okay, well, a bunch of cards fell, so I'm just going to take the top card because they felt kind of like in a dramatic way, and I feel so you need to hear this message, Virgo. You have received the make the effort card. So a lot of you, like I said, you may be losing the passion within your relationship, or just losing like the initial, the initial honeymoon phase may have worn off, but this isn't a sign that you are losing, the love, and it's not a sign that you need to give up, essentially. So this is why we've got the give your relationship a chance and the make an effort card. All right, Virgo, it's time to think about all the possibilities. Open your eyes to all the possibilities and actively try to get there. And I see that you will have support in getting there. If the support is, a parent of yours you need to ask for advice, a friend of yours who you need to ask for advice, you will have the advice, you will have the support, you will have, all the tools you need in order to succeed. So do take advantage of all that is around you. And those of you who are already in a union, remember that, it's going to take some work, but it's all going to pay off anyway. All right. So it seems like it's about to rain. I'm going to head back inside. I wish you guys an amazing Virgo season. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how these messages resonate. And I'm also open for personal readings. So all you need to do is DM me on Twitter at VXPRADA. And again, happy birthday, Virgo, and we love you so much.